The scent of lavender always takes me back. It wafts through the halls of my memory palace, a faint but persistent reminder of Grandma Rose's garden. I can almost feel the sun on my face as she bends over fragrant blooms, her laughter echoing through the blossoms. I built this palace room by room, a testament to the fragility of human memory. My grandmother's passing, when I was just a child, left an ache in my soul, a void filled with tantalizing gaps where memories should have been. I yearned to hold on to her, to relive her warmth, her kindness, the gentle lilt of her voice. So, I created my oasis. It started small. The front porch swing where she'd rock me to sleep, the worn armchair in the kitchen where she'd patiently read me countless bedtime stories. Each detail I built with precision, a meticulous reconstruction of sensory impressions and emotions. As it expanded, I started to feel a shift. The palace began to bloom around me. Rooms arose organically, inspired by dreams, by fleeting flashes of forgotten moments. One evening, Mark, my best friend from university, visited. He'd always been fascinated by my endeavor. "It's incredible, Elias," he said, eyes wide as we strolled through the vast, echoing library. "You've captured everything with such vibrancy." He paused, his expression changing. "It feels a bit suffocating too, you know, all this beauty, all this detail." I brushed it off, attributing it to the sheer scale of the palace, to the intricate labyrinthine paths we'd been navigating, but Mark's words lingered, a prickle at the back of my neck. Then came the glitch. I was searching for a specific memory. A scene of Grandma Rose laughing hysterically at one of my childish jokes. I visualized the garden entrance, saw the sunlight filtering through the leaves, heard the rustling of flowers. As I approached the scene, I saw her, but her smile wasn't joyful. It was frozen, vacant. A hollow shell of a laugh escaped her lips, a grotesque parody of laughter. Her eyes stared straight ahead, devoid of warmth, a chilling void where love should have been. The memory simply vanished, corrupted by an unsettling emptiness. I tried again and again, but the image only deteriorated, replaced by a growing sense of dread. It wasn't just a memory. The palace itself seemed to be twisting, morphing. I saw my own face in the sculpted marble figures adorning the grand ballroom, a grotesquely elongated visage, a cruel mockery of my own features. The scent of lavender was now cloying, oppressive. The pressure mounted. My student Sarah needed a specific anecdote from Grandma Rose's life for her scholarship application, something that would show her passion for community service. It was a crucial piece of the puzzle, but the palace felt like a prison, turning my past into a labyrinth of distorted echoes. Doors slammed shut as I searched halls stretched infinitely before me, lined with spectral figures of my grandmother, each one a hollow embodiment of her past. Their silence was deafening. The understanding hit me like a tidal wave. My palace wasn't a sanctuary. It was a self-inflicted prison. I hadn't built it on the true echoes of my past, but on the idealized version, the one I wished had existed. I had built it on my own denial. The grand hall appeared before me, breathtaking in its beauty. It was the culmination of my obsession, a perfect reflection of the grandmother I craved, eternal, radiant, untouched by the harsh realities of life. I saw her there, standing proudly, her smile unwavering, her eyes filled with unwavering affection. "Elias," she whispered, her voice like a symphony, "you've created something truly remarkable, a haven from the complexities of the world." I approached her, tears welling in my eyes. Yet, something felt wrong. The air crackled with an unnerving stillness. The smile never reached her eyes. They remained empty, fixed on some distant, unseen point. As I reached out to touch her, the palace shuddered, the walls shifting and warping around us. I heard a hollow laughter echoing through the halls, a chilling symphony of broken memories and unrealized hopes. Then a voice, cold and ancient, whispered into my ear, "You built this prison, Elias. You feared facing the truth of your own loss, the imperfection of your memories. You sought to recreate the past, but in doing so, you buried yourself within its distorted reflection." My world collapsed. The palace walls dissolved around me. revealing a twisted, distorted labyrinth. A mirror reflecting my own fractured psyche. I was trapped, not by the physical structure of the palace, but by the walls I had built around my own heart, walls of denial and idealized memories I had sought to honor my grandmother. But in doing so, I had only created a monument to my own brokenness. And in its grand final irony, it was my own fallibility, my own humanity, that had condemned me to wander within its endless, echoing halls forever.